Well, I think the good thing about eco-church is it does bring home that fact that it's not just about what we do in church, but about how we each live our lives.
The eco-church survey has been really helpful.
It's not as complicated as I thought it was going to be, and it's identified those areas that we need to focus on.
The first important thing is God has invited us to do this.
Our PCC, a couple of them took the aspect on buildings, a couple of them took the lifestyle, worship, all the different aspects, and began to tick off, well, which ones are we actually doing?
Because it's really helped me to think not just in terms of my buildings and my recycling bins, but also anything from teaching, from worshiping. When we sing those songs, how many of those songs are truly pointing to God the Greater and caring for the environment?
The important thing for older churches, and it encouraged me, was when I found that insulation, double glazing doesn't apply to listed buildings.
And registration, was it as hard as sometimes we think it might be?
I'm not a computery person, but an hour or so sitting down by the computer, it was very easy, it was all through.
If somebody in a church is wanting to know where to begin, what should they do?
They can contact me on my diocesan email, or they can start on EcoChurch, sign up to EcoChurch and get started, or a bit of both. A lot of churches get signed up to EcoChurch, and I also have a conversation with them along the way about how they might get started.
We have to accept that to save the planet, life might be a little bit uncomfortable.
For every wild animal of the forest is mine, cattle of 1,000 hills. I know all the birds of the air, and all that moves in the field is mine. And I'd like all those things to be there for her.